1. 2. Oh, not 2. 1. Oh, what's going on, guys? Sandman back here again, working on being the buffest cop ever in LSPDFR. I almost called it LCPDFR, which I guess would still be accurate. But anyway, we are back here on patrol. We are going to be in this Tahoe right behind me as I casually just pump some iron in front of you, getting buff as shit. There's 2. Can we go for 3? 3. Oh, there it is. That's about all we've got in us, though. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump on it and get on patrol. So we are going to be in the Rockford Hills area today doing a patrol. We've done a couple around this area, especially with Los Santos County. But one of the big things with this area is there's high income, but high crime. And usually in the high income areas, we see a lot more drugs and that sort of thing like that. So that's going to be something we're kind of keeping an eye on today, whether it be traffic stops or just interactions we have with people. But anyway, we're going to be in this what is this, a 2018 Tahoe? It might be a little bit older than that. 2016 Tahoe. And yeah, we're going to be rocking and rolling, seeing what we can find out here. You have a green light, buddy. We're gonna probably pull this guy over. Mike 88, dispatch. Requesting a 1028 on a 68 Kilo Romeo Delta 629.
10-4, standby. 6-8 Kilo Romeo Delta 629er.
I don't know if they're high or what's going on, but they just kind of sat there. So we're gonna go ahead and pull them over, make contact with them, make sure everything's okay this afternoon. It's kind of the after work rush, so we'll see what's going on. Mike 88, show me traffic.
Copy, Mike 88. On scene, reference report 3456.
I'm gonna be northbound Mad Wayne Thunder Drive, nearest postal 649, with a silver/gray Ruiner, occupied ×1, no additional 1032s at this time. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to them. Hey, what's going on? Officer Sandman with the Los Santos Police Department. Reason for the stop today is I got behind you back there, and you just kind of stood there at the green light, excuse me, and you didn't really go anywhere. I just wanted to check in with you, make sure everything was okay, and kind of try to figure out what you were doing this evening. I'm okay. Is something wrong? Yeah, I just explained to you what's going on. You were stopped there at the green light, and you didn't go anywhere. I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay. Do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you by any chance? Sorry, I just want to make sure I do this right. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Where are you headed to? No, you don't have to say. I just figured I would ask. You don't have anything illegal in the vehicle, right? Nothing that's going to cause any issues of any sort? I'm not sure why that's important. Okay, no, I'm just doing my due diligence, so no drugs. Wow, is that what this stop is about? Absolutely not, sir. This is typical routine traffic stop questions, okay? Have you ever been in trouble with law enforcement before? I guess not. Alright, since you're not going to comply with any of these questions, I'm going to go ahead and run your information. You hang out right here for me, alright?
Could you please show me your ID?
Han.
Thank you.
Lou. Okay. So I did get the odor of alcohol on him. We're probably going to have to get him out of the vehicle, run a sobriety test. Mike 88 to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead with your traffic.
Requesting another unit to my location. Gonna be postal 649 off Mad Wayne Thunder Drive.
Received, I'll route him your way.
Alright, while we're waiting for that
Rockford
unit,
Hills.
let's go ahead and look up this guy's information. We've got Han Lu. Sounds like a name from Squid Games. Nothing going on there. Registered owner is Azusa Nanko, which she has a warrant. Vehicle's valid, not stolen, anything like that. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the car. All right, sir, go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and shut the engine off. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, all right? All right. Go ahead and follow me over this direction. We're gonna walk over to the sidewalk. Watch out, homeboy. You got the wrong shirt on. All right, right there is perfect. Go ahead and stop. So I gotta be honest with you, I smell alcohol from inside the vehicle. Have you had anything to drink tonight? No, I haven't had anything to drink, okay. Have you done any drugs recently? You've been clean for a year. Well, congrats, man, that's awesome. Love to see that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and run a couple field sobriety tests on you, just to make sure that you are fit to drive. Nothing too major. First one we're gonna do is called the horizontal gaze test. I'm gonna put my pencil up, and I'm gonna have you follow along with my movements with just your eyes. So try not to turn your head, and we're gonna do that back and forth twice, just to make sure that your eye movement is good here. Okay. Okay. All right, the next one that we're gonna do is gonna be the walk and turn test. You're gonna take 10 steps, heel to toe, back behind you towards that wall, and then you're gonna do the same thing back towards me. Oh.
I'm tough, dig.
Yo! Get up, dude, come on.
These devils, they can eat it.
Get on the ground.
Floor, punk.
Oh.
Don't make another
Get on the ground, dude.
move. Hold it real still, Mr.
On the ground, my man.
Don't make another move.
Mike 88, I got one at gunpoint.
Consider yourself arrested, stupid fool.
All right, dude. That was a very poor decision, so now we're gonna add a resisting arrest, and you're still probably drunk, so you're still gonna get that charge. Not a smart decision, man. You're lucky too, because I definitely thought you were about to pull a weapon out on me. You got anything illegal on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? No? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. Nothing illegal on you. We'll find out if you got anything illegal in the car. Rolling paper. I don't care about that. So, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one. Do you understand these rights? Yes, I heard you. Perfect. Okay, so that being said, is there anything inside of the vehicle that's going to cause any sort of issues when I search it here in a minute? What's it to me? Well, I mean, that's just added charges if there is, okay? And I know it's not your vehicle and it's not registered to your name, but anything in that vehicle is going to be tied to you since it's going to be going with me this evening, okay? Alright. Go ahead and search the vehicle. And then we're going to get a tow truck down here. Ceramic bong with brown powder residue. Ooh. Alright, man. Tell me, what is this brown powder that I just found on this bong? Why should I tell you? Okay, you are just not gonna answer anything I ask you, are you? That's fine. Not a problem, I'm gonna find out anyway. Mike 88, requesting a flatbed to my location, please, for a gray ruiner.
Copy. Flatbed en route to your 20.
Alright, so let's go back here. And we're gonna test this real quick. I have a feeling brown powder, 9 chances out of 10, we're looking at some H. But I've been wrong before. There it is. Got a good batting average tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm going to go ahead and write up his charges, and I'll see you guys back here in just a second, right before he heads off to jail. All right. All right, Mr. Lou, you are going to be going today, or going, you're going to be going today. You're going to be going to jail today for 3 reasons. We got 3 charges against you. Attempting to elude LEO on foot, DUI, first offense, and the possession of H, which is a Schedule 1 narcotic. So this officer behind you is going to go ahead and take you. And I hope you have a great day. All smiles, right? Mike 88, requesting transport.
Hello.
Beautiful. All right, well, this guy's going to be going to jail for failure to, well, not failure, but for DUI, attempting to elude LEO, and possession of H, which is a Scheduled 1 narcotic, which you heard me already tell him. But, yep. All right, we're going to be back code 4.
Can I get a unit to respond to the local LEO station? We have a subject inside our impound area, possibly taking pictures. Unknown weapons. In Rockford Hills.
Mike 88, show me responding.
Copy, Mike 88.
Alright, so we just got a call that there is somebody trespassing on police property. So we are going to respond code 2 to that. Sorry, those sirens are very distracting. Sounded like potentially taking pictures. Don't know if he's trying to acquire a vehicle of some sorts, but whatever he's doing is not going to fly. He is trespassing on private property, so, and government property at that. Mike 88, show me 23 on scene.
Copy.
Alright, we're gonna go make contact with him here. I guess there are no deputies. Oh, with her. There she is. I don't understand what the heck she's doing. Hey, ma'am? Ma'am. Hey, go ahead and stop right there, okay? What's going on? You've got to leave, okay? Go back to the sidewalk. Why? It's my First Amendment right to record. Yeah, but I don't understand what you're recording. You're recording a wall. You do understand that you are on police property, right? Leave me alone, officer. Look, I'll take you to jail for trespassing, and we don't even got to go that far. Okay, you know what? No. Come here.
Hold up.
Come here. Follow me. This isn't gonna work that way, okay? Go ahead and stop right there. Give me your ID.
Could you please show me your ID? Thank you.
Mike 88, dispatch. Requesting a 1027 on a Julia Woods, common spelling, date of birth 4/22/2003. Oh, look at that! Go ahead and turn around for me.
Mine now.
Outstanding warrant. How stupid of you. Mike 88 requesting another unit to my location, please. Let's go ahead and walk across the street here. We're gonna walk back to my car.
22.
10-4 route.
Somebody is going full code around here. Go ahead and stop right here for me. Alright, I am gonna search you, but I do believe... Nope, that's Mr. Clean showing up here. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Clean?
You're good. Go.
Yeah, I know I'm good. Appreciate it. Alright. Do you have anything illegal on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah. Yeah, sure you did. Do you need a female to come down here and search you? Okay. No, I got you. I'll take care of it. Go ahead and turn around. I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. Mike 88, be advised. I've got 11015 at this time. Pistol, huh?
Copy.
Does this pistol belong to you, ma'am? You already ran it. What's the problem? I haven't run anything yet. How come you didn't tell me that you had this on you? It's my gun, my right. What's your problem? You're absolutely right. If this genuinely is your gun and you have a permit to carry it, it is your right. Okay? Go ahead and hang out right here for me, alright? Appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and check the serial number on the weapon real quick, and then we're gonna hop in the Tahoe and see what's going on with her. Just kind of see what warrant she's got. Obviously, she's up to no good. I don't know what she was thinking coming out to the police station, taking pictures when you have an outstanding warrant, so it does belong to her. So that's good for her. Let's see what the warrant's for. Oops. I think it's locked. There it is. Alright, jump on the MDT real quick, see what this warrant's for. Arrest warrant for attempted murder of a police officer. Look at that. And she did not have a concealed weapons permit, did she? No, she didn't. So, concealment of a firearm without permit. She is going to be arrested for the warrant. What'd that say? Attempted murder of a police officer. And that's probably it. We're not going to get her anything trespassing related. That's probably not necessary. But a warrant is huge. Almost makes us wonder whether or not the weapon that was involved or on her could have been one that was involved in the attempted murder of the police officer. Obviously not good, but alright. Alright, ma'am, you are going to be going to jail today for the warrant. We'll talk to you about that down at the station, or well, probably about 500 feet that way, but you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one. You understand these rights? Yes, I heard you. Perfect. Okay. So this officer right here is going to take you, like I said, about 500 yards behind me, and he's going to book you in, get your fingerprinted, do all that stuff. They're going to talk to you about what the warrant's about, probably ask you a few questions. You're going to probably talk to a few detectives, and so on. The pistol was registered in your name, however, you did not have a concealed weapons permit, so that is another misdemeanor charge. So you do have two charges you're going away today for: the misdemeanor of carrying a weapon, concealed weapon that is, without a permit, and the warrant, which again I said we'll talk to you about that at a later time. So, okay, ma'am? Yeah, you look real thrilled. Alright. Alright, guys, we're gonna be back code 4. She's gonna be going away for a little while.
Need a unit to respond to a suspect wanted for questioning. Need a unit to head over for a possible domestic disturbance on West Eclipse Boulevard.
Mike 88, show me responding.
Copy, Mike 88.
Alright, we're getting a call about a police impersonator just right up the road here. Sounds like the police impersonator is driving a dilettante, which is like a Prius. So dispatch has requested that we head over here, code 2, and try to make contact with the vehicle for some questioning. And I'm not seeing anything initially. Looks like we're being told the search area has moved up a little bit. We're gonna step it up just a bit because they're probably on the move. Okay. Not down that way. Interesting. Haven't seen anybody yet. Okay. Looks like we're still moving. Oh, what's going on with my camera? I do believe that is the vehicle in question. We're gonna go ahead and flip around. And once we get clear of this light, we're going to try to pull them over and talk to them, figure out what's going on. Sounds like I said, they're a report. Okay, we're going to just run that red light. So that gives us an even better reason to go ahead and pull them over. Oh, they are hauling the mail just a little bit. Okay. We've dealt with these kind of people before. Curious to see how this goes. Mike 88, dispatch. Show me traffic. Gonna be westbound east, or yeah, excuse me, westbound Eclipse Boulevard, nearest postal 490 with that Bolo vehicle.
Copy, Mike 88. Thank you, and I'll update the CAD.
Requesting another unit to my location, please.
Copy, I'll get him to the scene on Eclipse Boulevard.
Requesting a 1028 on a 22 Kilo Bravo Mike 574.
Copy. 10-4, stand by. 22 Kilo Bravo Mike 574.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and talk to them. Hey, how's it going today? Officer Sandman with the Los Santos Police Department. Can you tell me what's going on here? Actually, you know what? Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, alright? Go ahead and turn around.
Stay there! Stay there!
Go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me. Place your wrists together. I'm going to be slapping some silver bracelets on you here today. And I'll explain what this is about here in just a second. Okay. So we got a couple calls about someone saying that you were impersonating a police officer. Can you confirm or deny that, or can you tell me exactly what's going on here, or whether or not that's true? Mind my own business. Well, I can't quite do that. Not when I'm being told that you're impersonating a law enforcement officer. That's a bit of a problem. You understand that? You have anything illegal on you? You're a good citizen. I believe you have good intentions, but you still can't impersonate a police officer. Go ahead and turn around for me. I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. So, as of right now, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Like it matters what I say. It does. So this firearm here, does this firearm belong to you? You don't have to answer that. You're right, you don't have to answer that. You did have the right to remain silent. It's gonna be real easy to find out though, but you want to ask me, or excuse me, you want to tell me if this is stolen or not? I got it from a store, so it should be fine. Okay. What about the vehicle? Anything in the vehicle that I need to know about? Not that you're aware of? Okay. Alright, go ahead and hang out right here for me. I'm gonna go ahead and check that. Alright. Well, the vehicle is registered to his name, so that's good. So we do know that it's not stolen. A semi hunting rifle. I don't know what that means. Let's go ahead and run the serial number on both of these guns and see if they come back to anything. There is still somebody running code around the city, and it is horrendously annoying. I don't know how this is an illegal firearm. Not registered. That's what makes it an illegal firearm. Serial number scratched. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and write up his charges. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, man, you are going to be going away for a slew of charges, including impersonating a police officer, possession of a firearm with a tampered serial number, possession of a firearm in commission of a felony, possession of a concealed firearm without a concealed weapons permit, and possession of a stolen firearm because the firearm's not registered. So those are the charges you're going to be hit with today. This officer right behind you is going to go ahead and take you away. And alright, let's go ahead and do that. Mike 88, requesting transport to my location, please.
On Eclipse Boulevard.
Requesting a flatbed.
10-4 flatbed en route.
Alright, I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. Wait for the flatbed, shouldn't be too far away. That guy's gonna be going away for a while. Don't impersonate a police officer. That's like one of the worst things that you can do. And then to get caught with an illegal firearm on you ×2. Just stupid decisions after stupid decisions.
You're getting on my fucking nerves, right?
Alright, this vehicle right here definitely just ran that stop sign, or that red light back there. They were turning right onto Vinewood Boulevard and did not stop whatsoever. You're gonna make it worse? Yep, gonna make it worse. They just ran a stop sign on top of it. Gonna go ahead and pull them over. Looks like they're gonna be turning right up here. Mike 88 traffic. Show me traffic off of Strange Ways Drive and Spanish Ave facing northbound near Postal 637.
Copy, Mike 88. Showing you on scene, please reference CAD 6578.
Requesting a 1028 on a 4-1 Charlie Tango Whiskey 854.
Copy, standby. 4-1 Charlie Tango Whiskey 854.
Alright, it looks like they're gonna have a suspended driver's license. Which is grounds to go to jail. Hey, how's it going? Officer Sandman with the Los Santos Police Department. Reason for the stop today is because you ran that red light back there. Do you have any idea what's going on with that? You're just looking for a reason to stop me. No, because you also ran that stop sign back there. Guess I misjudged the stop. Hard to misjudge when you slow down and just roll it. It didn't even really look like you tried that much. You got your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
Could you please show me your ID?
Crazy shit.
You have anything illegal in the vehicle that I need to know about? Nope, I keep everything legal. Perfect, so you don't have any drugs or anything? Okay. You haven't been doing any drugs, have you? You've moved on. That's good. That's good. Okay. Go ahead and hang out right here for me. I will be right back. Alright, do me a favor. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, okay? Go ahead and shut the engine off. You don't want to? Well, I'm sorry that that's inconveniencing you, but go ahead and step out of the vehicle, okay? Appreciate it. Alright, come on over here. Go ahead and follow me real quick.
Hold up!
Lower arm has needle marks. I don't know how I can see that when he's got a long sleeve shirt on. Oh my god, look what this man is wearing. Are you kidding me? Brother, you know what? Go ahead and turn around for me. Now place your hands behind your back. You're going to jail for wearing those. That is ridiculous. What in the hell is that? Absolutely not. Not in my city, you're not. That is disgusting. Alright. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one to understand these rights. I guess, but I don't know what to say. That's fine. Having understood this, do you want to speak to me? No way. I don't trust you. Okay, well, just so you know, you do have a suspended driver's license, okay? I hope this doesn't lead to serious consequences. Oh, looky here. Your actions have consequences? They sure do. Yes, you're going to be going to jail for the fact that you're driving on a suspended driver's license, and because you're wearing those god-awful, I don't even want to call them shoes, they're so bad. Okay? Alright, so you got anything illegal on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? Anything at all? Anything that's gonna make me want to slap you over the top of the head? You don't want to go to jail? We're already past that point, buddy. Go ahead and stand right there. Don't get too aroused. She's gonna go ahead and pat you down.
What's shaking?
3D printed pistol. And a whole bunch of prescription stuff. Oh boy. Prescription made out for Mepridine. A prescription pad with a prescription made out for morphine, not in the ped's name. Alright. Alright, what's going on with this stuff, dude? You selling drugs? Transporting? You weren't planning to sell it? You're just... Okay, you just happen to be selling it? I'm curious about that pad. That's really what I want to know about. Have you been... So, I gotta be honest here. I definitely spelled narcotics.
You too.
So, I'm just gonna do a drug swab test real quick on you. Just make sure that you aren't high on anything, that we don't gotta add DUI to the charges. You'd be the second one tonight.
Thank you.
You sure are. Mary Jane and the Walter White special, brother. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna run some... I don't know if I can actually run reagent tests on anything that we just found on him. But... I don't know, would that be considered drug paraphernalia? Yeah, nothing in there. I'm gonna take a look at the charge options and see what we've got for the... like the doctor's pad, because obviously that's not legal, so... Give me just a minute here. Alright, so he's got a couple charges. We'll go over those and I'll explain them at the end of the episode a little bit, but this guy's 1000% going to jail. Alright, man, you are going to jail today. You've got a couple charges on there. You're going to be charged with driving unsuspended, driving under the influence of narcotics, along with the possession of the 3D printed pistol that you've got there, and possession of the doctor's pad to write yourself prescriptions. So none of that is legal. So I already wrote you or read you your rights. This officer to my left here is going to go ahead and take you down, okay? Alright. Make some better decisions, my man.
In West Vinewood.
Waste of space.
Mike 88 requesting a flatbed to my location. We're going to be northbound Strange Ways Drive, nearest postal 637.
Don't fucking touch me. I knew you were a pushover.
I'll get a flatbed out. ETA should be, you should be right around the corner.
Alright,
In West
so we're
Vinewood.
going to hang out here for a second and wait for this flatbed. Should be coming around the corner. There she is. She'll be coming around the corner when she, coming around the mountain when she comes. Yeehaw! Alright, we're gonna be code 4 off that. Another one down. Another DUI tonight. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of this episode. We had quite the... I wouldn't necessarily say action-packed, but definitely entertaining and a heck of a lot going on. We made so many arrests tonight, it wasn't even funny, so let's go ahead and go through these really quick. We've got 4 arrests. We've got Han Lu, we got him for DWI, first offense attempting to elude on foot, and then possession of H, which is Schedule 1 narcotic. He's going to serve 2 years, 3 months. We've got Miss Julia Woods, concealment of a firearm without permit, and attempted murder of the police officer. She was the one that was taking pictures of the police station like an idiot. No prison time, not guilty to the warrant. That is wild. Okay. We've got Mark Hammond. He has a slew of felonies. Possession of a firearm and commission of a felony. This is going to be our police impersonator. Possession of a firearm with a tampered serial number. Possession of a stolen firearm. Concealment of a firearm without permit to carry. And impersonating a police officer. Only 1 year in prison. Wow. A whole lot of felonies, and he's not going to see a lot of time for it. Courts are going easy tonight. And then we have Mr. Leon Thompson, who was the last guy that we stopped in the traffic stop. He's got DUI narcotics, first offense. Illegal device / accessory to a firearm. This had to do with a 3D printed pistol. There wasn't really anything else in there that made a lot of sense, so this is kind of what I stuck him with. Possession of drug paraphernalia, which is going to be the doctor's note, and then possession of stolen property, which is also going to be related to that. So he's going to serve 5 months. Yeah, so the courts really, they really went easy on him. And you know what? Some of these things are not terrible. It doesn't make them terrible people. This just makes this guy an addict, is what he is. High on shit. Not only is he high, but he's got possession of a like a doctor's pad to write himself prescriptions. This guy's clearly got an issue, and maybe jail isn't the right place for him. Maybe more like rehab. But anyway, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you sticking around to the end of the video. I've got a couple things brewing. I actually just created a spot inside of the Discord that I want you guys to leave your video ideas. If you've got anything that you can think of that you want to see me make a video on, whether it's tutorials, a certain game, a certain thing inside of LSPDFR, by all means, let me know. There's no such thing as a stupid idea. And if I do choose one of your things, I will make sure to shout you out in the video as well. So, all right, guys, we'll be seeing you.